Okay. If you are watching Alternate Heads with Bobby and I over on the Geeks Have Game Network, last night we spoke about what would happen, what we needed to see in a Masters of the Universe movie because the trailer was being released today. And the answer is what you need is a whole lot of fan service, a lot of flashy action, and accurate costumes, and damn it, I am in. It has been 19 years since Masters of the Universe was a live-action production in theaters, of course, with Dolph Lundgren and I can't think of the guy that played Skeletor right now.
Mark Hamill.
No, it was not Mark Hamill.
No, no, back.
I mean, he has played Skeletor.
It wasn't a great... I mean, for the time, it was an okay movie, and we appreciated what we got. This trailer for Masters of the Universe absolutely slaps. I believe that's what the kids say. It slaps. It slaps. It has
I think that's
aura.
what the young
aura.
Adults say.
It has aura.
You actually have like kids around you.
I know, and they hate when I use slang. Yeah. But anyway.
There's nothing I could do. Like it
We're
could
getting
be there,
side
or
eye
it could
right
be
now.
here.
Frank Langella. Thank you, Just Jeff.
That's not a stray. That's a stalker.
Yeah.
But if you want a further introduction of Master of the Universe, please go visit supercoolnerdshow.com where I wrote a story on this. But anyway, Master of the Universe coming to theaters June in 2026. This is a reboot retelling of the story of Prince Adam. Only in this one, he has been removed from Eternia to Earth to hide out from Skeletor by his mom, who was actually an Earthling. Spoilers. What they're doing with this is amazing because he finds the power sword. Also, there's a really funny thing about his pronouns. He's got he in front. I
saw that.
Yeah, kudos, love that.
Yeah.
And he finds the sword and gets back to Eternia. Idris Elba is playing Man-at-Arms. We have, hang on, I need to get my cast list here.
It omit a certain name. Good afternoon and happy Masters of the Universe to everyone, not you.
So the main thing that I enjoyed about this is I saw that Travis Knight is set to, directed this. I will always love that man for what he did with Bumblebee. It was a fine movie. And I think he got the feel for Bumblebee, and that's exactly what I feel with this trailer. This trailer was full of Easter eggs. When he's going to get the sword, it's in a statue of what the prototype of He-Man was originally going to be. Originally, they were going to call him Vicor. And that's the character. Also, they have some Vicor figures on the back shelf. I love that little Easter egg. I've seen characters like... I love it. Fisto, Trapjaw. Of course, we have Tila along for the ride, who's being played by the lovely Camila Mendez. Yes,
yeah.
she is playing Tila. I saw some people like, oh, she's not wearing the leotard. No, it's okay. She got some pants on. It's all right. Just chill. Okay. We got Idris Elba looking very accurate as Man-at-Arms. We have Roboto, who will be being voiced by Kristen Wiig, and I'm excited for this. Like, I want to hear Kristen Wiig come out of this giant, just mech suit.
Yeah.
And also,
especially with her stuttering, like
exactly.
Yes.
It's gonna be funny.
Yeah, seeing characters like Spikor and Beastman, apparently, like he's gonna make to Earth at some point. This trailer a trailer is supposed to build hype for a movie. I keep saying that. This got me hyped. I like this guy playing Prince Adam because he has that kind of like unassuming, I'm not that great or whatever. But yo, when he lifted the sword up and said, I have the power, chills. I heard that in my chest. So I am all on board. June of 2026, Master of the Universe, after 19 years of stop and start, and this studio's doing it, we've got the rights over here, no, they're gonna revert back. I said this before when they shot a leaked image of him. I was like, I still don't believe it.
Yeah.
Until it's in my hand or able to be watched, I won't believe it's a thing. I'm fully on board. Now, I'd like to address the skeleton in the room. Yes, Jared Leto is playing Skeletor. Okay.
The
Skeletor looks
in the
fantastic in this movie, though.
Skeletor may...
What?
I have a deep, abiding hate for Jared Leto. Like,
yeah.
Understandable. I
And
saw
always
Morbius too.
Skeletor looks fantastic, but then I remember that it's Jared Leto, and I'm just disappointed because I know that it could be better.
And what's sad is I know that at some point they're going to show Jared Leto before, well, they're going to show the character Keldor, who becomes Skeletor, and that will be Jared Leto's face. But let's hope it's brief, because the whole reason he's a skullhead is a horrible accident happens, and
I mean, that'll be satisfying.
exactly. I don't want to jump on the Jared Leto hate, but it is founded. It is founded.
Nobody's problem with him, though, is whether he can act.
Yeah.
It's other stuff that's worse stuff.
Yeah.
But it's other stuff. So I think they just need, if he's going to go that method, they need to describe the character of Jared Leto, which is a very nice actor that treats his castmates calmly and appropriately, and then be like, and Jared Leto in this fictional universe is playing this guy.
I love that. I was like, we can't see his face, and then Cora's like, we still haven't heard his voice.
Yeah.
Fair.
Look, I love He-Man. It was one of the cartoons I grew up with. Because my dad loved it, so he made me watch it, is essentially what happened.
That's how all of us, our age-ish, grew
I don't
up with
think I
cartoons.
understand like how popular He-Man was, though. He-Man dominated the action figure out. They couldn't get them out fast enough. And it brought in a lot of female fans to that line, which is why they came up with She-Ra.
Yeah.
Like, this was Mattel. They were outselling Barbie and Hot Wheels by so many margins. It wasn't even funny. The powerhouse that was Master of the Universe, and that's kind of like when the movie with Dolph Lundgren came out, was when it was on the decline.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, it is a line that appeals to a lot of different people, and it had a good mixture of characters and had strong female characters as well, with the Sorceress and Teela and Evelyn. They weren't just like, oh, damsel in distress. No, Teela would fuck you up.
Yeah.
And Sorceress was literally the Sorceress of Grayskull. So.
It's an irony that it's called He-Man, which sounds like the most centered white boy of all time, and it had these really powerful.
But the toy line was just called Masters of the Universe.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, they got their foot in the door. It was like, no, everybody that's good can be powerful, and the bad guys are also powerful.
Yeah.
And I know a lot of people have been saying, but for all you She-Ra fans out there, some of the leaked stuff, and I'm not going to talk about leaks, you won't be disappointed. So,
I know absolutely nothing. I watched some She-Ra, the Netflix She-Ra. That's it.
yeah, it's a great
So
show.
I'm going in blind. And, like, I absolutely want to see this movie. I'm going in completely blind. I'm interested to just see. Yeah, I know nothing.
I would recommend, if you want to get a taste for He-Man, the He-Man Netflix show, the cartoon.
Absolutely.
Is, like, it's starting out after the events of the original cartoon. However, it is still a good jumping in point that isn't making you think you have to know everything. And also, Mark Hamill plays Skeletor. And
I knew you played him at some point.
Yeah, and he is incredible.
Talk about your downgrades, though.
Like, yeah, I know. Like, from Mark Hamill to Jared Leto.
Yeah,
From
that's
Mark Hamill
the
to
only
anybody.
thing that's
True.
like,
But I really liked that show. I thought it did a really good job modernizing He-Man, so I think you would enjoy it.
So it's going to be awesome. I can't wait. Yeah, Masters of the Universe. Let's go.